Just 10 maps. Hey Exiles, welcome back. This is the 3.27 Keepers of the Flame update to the gold farming strategy I showed last week. The core idea hasn't changed. We are still abusing ephemerity, magic monsters and Sepulchre's perfect layout. But this time around, the strategy is actually even better, cheaper, smoother, and honestly kind of busted for how little investment it needs. So if you use this farm in 3.26 and like it, you're gonna love it. And if you are new and wondering whether this works in the current league, hell yeah, it works better than ever. The heart of the strat is still the same. Take ridiculous ephemerity with Horn Scarab of Glittering. Rush to the Bismuth Monolith at the start of the map to multiply all gold drops, force huge waves of magic and rare monsters in Crimson Iron encounters and Alva incursions, and let the Sepulchre do the heavy lifting because most of it will spawn in entry halls. That's the foundation. Nothing complicated, nothing expensive. So what changed this league and why it's better now? The first and honestly biggest upgrade this league is the Incursion Scarab of Champions. Lastly, these things were way too pricey, so I told you to skip them. But now, they are half a house. I'm not joking, you can buy a full stack of the price of the coffee. And because they are so cheap, we can finally run 2 of them every single month. Right alongside Glittering and base Kalguran Scarab and the Kalguran Scarab of Guarded Riches.
Let's get it done! Cover me!
The moment you add those double champions to the mix, every incursion is filled with magic mobs. And just raw density that fits perfectly into the rest of the strategy. It's straight profit for basically zero cost. Second change. The lead mechanic itself dropped a ton of gold. It just fits into the strategy without us even trying to force it in. It's like getting a bonus gold printer backed into the map. You don't need to juice it, you don't need to build around it, just touch the mechanic and your gold count just jumps. And the last improvement, Asynchronous strength. It's a blessing from heaven. And buying good maps has never been easier. And I actually want to show you how to do this because most people don't notice the not filter option on the trade side. What you need to do is pick your map, Sepulchre T16 of course. Set it to at least 110% quantity, flip the filter to mods not containing. And then block out anything annoying for you. For me, it's stuff like players cannot inflict exposure, no regen, reduced block, whatever you personally hate. Then, because it's our thing, turn on increased number of magic monsters. Click search. Buy maps. Done. Super fast, cheap, consistent.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
You can run this strat on other layout, but honestly Sepulchre is still the king. The layout hasn't changed and the rules haven't changed. Kalguran encounters and the leak mechanic can only spawn in the entry halls. So you zip straight to the start, you check the halls, you find the Bismuth Monolith instantly if it rolls, and you get the biggest multiplier right up front. And honestly, because everything is so dirt cheap in this league, you can just clear the entry halls and leave. Most of your goals come from there anyway. But I am still full clear because I have the attention span of a toddler in a shrine shop. Joke aside, with the Bismuth Monolith active, it's worth clearing the rest of the map. So lastly, the baseline was around 50k gold per map. This league, I think 70k plus is the new normal. I ran 10 maps of the juiced version of the strat and ended up with over $1 million gold. That's more than 100,000 gold per map. And I wasn't even sweating it.
Have you got anything for us to disenchant? What have you got?
It's also fantastic for dust, because you are going to see a silly amount of uniques. Most of them are cheap, sure, but tons of them give 20,000 dust per piece, or more. I updated my loot filter so I can spot the good dust bases instantly. It's still a little rough around the edges, but you'll find the link in the description.
Dust and rot. Smells like treasure.
And one more thing. For the million Alva incursions you are gonna be running, please, for the love of the temple, build it right. I made a video about it. And no, before anyone asks, I don't mean another Locus of Corruption plus Doriani's guide. Because those temples sells for something like 12 potatoes and 3 tiers this league. In that video I have a full explanation of where the real value of the Temple of Exile is.
I've got some wealth for you.
If you want to make additional profit from those incursions. Anyway, that's the full 3.27 update. Same core strategy, much cheaper tools, easier map buying, leak mechanic printing gold on the side, and overall way stronger than the last league. If you want a reliable, low stress gold farm this league, this is still my go-to. Thanks for watching, give me sub or like if this helps, and good luck out there, exiles. May your monoliths beat Bismuth.